Hi everyone and welcome back to Time by Mail. Today we're going to be looking at removing the case back on this Emporio Armani. How to do it. I'm going to be doing a step-by-step guide to remove the case back and to put it back on again. These case backs are very difficult to remove on the Armani watches. They're so tight and there's not much room to slide a knife underneath a small lip, which is just here. But I'll show you how to do it. First of all, we need to remove a link so we can get easy access to the case back. I like to use one of these strap holders and a pin and a tap hammer. I find this is the easiest way to do it. I line the pin directly over the hole in the strap holder, which is easier said than done, but you get there in the end. That's it. Once the pin is out the other side, we need to use a pair of pliers to pull the pin out. Excuse the very extra long pair of pliers, but these are my clock making pliers, and that's all I've got to hand at the moment. So let's have a look at this case back now. We've got the strap unlinked. As you can see, the lip is very tight to the case, which makes it very difficult to get a case back knife underneath it, and if you were to do this, you'd probably end up scratching the case back. So how to get this case back off. If your knife doesn't fit underneath the little lip there, you can be very careful with it, but you can use a razor blade to slide underneath. You can't prise off with the razor blade because the razor blade will snap, but I like to place the watch on its side, a bit more blade showing. Slide it underneath the lip. Use a tap hammer and just tap gently. All you're doing is lifting the case back slightly to give you some room so you can slide the knife under. Once you have the knife under, the case back will pop off. As with removing the case back, it's quite difficult to put the case back on. If you look around the edge of the case back, you'll see a small cutout. This is where you line up with the stem. So that needs to go directly over the top of the stem. Very rarely will you be able to push this on with just your fingers. You'll need some kind of case back press to do this. So I'll just set up the case back press and then I'll show you how to do that. Make sure you use the dust blower to remove any dust before you replace the case back. Don't be tempted to blow on it. I know it's very tempting, but you could use a bit of moisture in there, and then which would eventually cause damage to the movement. Now, to stop the case back from scratching, I've put some sellotape. You can use masking tape as well on the case back. Get this nicely aligned. Place it on the crystal press. case back press. A little bit of extra protection, use a Sealy bag. I like to use a nylon die on the bottom, just to stop the bezel from scratching and the crystal from breaking. It's imperative that you get this dead center now. You might take 3 or 4 goes to do this. They are very difficult to put back on. When you hear it snap shut, we've done it. So let's move this out of the way. Now what's left is to remove the sellotape. Give that a bit of a clean. Knock the pin back in. The split pin. And we've completed the watch. I hope you found today's video useful, and it's helped you mastering these very stubborn case backs. I don't know why Armani case backs are so difficult to get off, but they all seem to be. If you could hit the like button and subscribe, that would be really helpful, please. This video channel is still relatively young, so we need all the help we can get to push it up the rankings. Okay, see you on the next one. Bye for now.